Hey guys, what is up, and welcome back to another short little Pokemon Go video. And I do have some updated info on the new Christmas update that will be coming. And we do actually know the exact date. It will be coming on Christmas, exactly. So, no time before or no time after. Actually, technically that's not true. It will be after. It will be here from Christmas until February 3rd. Um, so it's not that big of an event, but it will last a little bit of time, at least more than a week, so that is nice. Now, we don't really know anything about the presents still. They're kind of just there still. I'm not actually sure what they're going to be used for and stuff, or where we're going to find them still. But Pokemon did release the update info um, for the next update. Now, today I went out and hatched two 5K eggs, and sadly, neither of them I got Pichu or Togepi. I'm still trying to go for second gen. In fact, after I make this video, I'm going to take another walk around the nearby park, and I'm going to try and hatch my other 5K egg. Actually, if we go in here right now, I have one 5K hatching and one 10K hatching, and all these other 5K eggs are old ones, so I'm not going to be able to get a Togepi or a Pichu out of them, so I'm not going to hatch those. I'm going to wait until I go out and spin the Pokestops and then get some more eggs, and hopefully I get 2K eggs, because that's what I'm really hoping for. Let me move my mouse out of the way there. But that's what I'm really hoping for, just because Cleffa and Igglybuff are extremely easy to get, apparently, and the 2K that I hatched, that I actually got when the update came out, I didn't get them, so unfortunately I'm still waiting for them. But luckily 2K eggs are really easy to hatch, and those two are like the easiest to get right now, so I'm going to try and get them just to expand my Pokedex, just to see kind of where everything's going to be and everything like that. But besides that, we do have some more info on what is going to be happening this Christmas update for Pokemon Go. So basically what's going to happen is, instead of having the legendaries be our be our little surprise, I don't know what you want to call it, whatever. Instead of that, we're going to have this interesting thing where the starter Pokemon from Gen 1 spawn everywhere. Everyone from Pikachu, or not Pikachu. Pikachu. I don't know if Pikachu is going to be added in this. I mean, he's kind of a starter. He's kind of like a secondary starter. I mean, not a second gen starter, but a secondary starter. Just because he's not one of the main ones. But yeah, so basically Charmanders, Charizards, Squirtles, Blastoise, everything like that is going to be super common to find now. Which is going to make it a lot better for people that have been trying to like save up their Charmander candies and stuff like that to get the Charizard. Of course, I only have one Charizard, like I've showed you guys before, and it was only 473 or something like that when I found it. But of course, I did actually upgrade it now and stuff like that, so it's super nice. But it does take forever to get their candies, unless you make them your buddies, but still, not everyone walks around as much, so it does take a lot of time to actually get their wanted amount of candy. But besides that, we are going to be having a huge spawn rate of those guys. Also, I know lots of people have been having super big complaints about not being able to get or hatch the new second-gen Pokemon out of the new eggs, or not the new eggs, but the baby eggs, whatever you want to call them. The secret baby eggs, as they are supposedly known as once you actually hatch one of the second-gen Pokemon out of them. But yeah, so basically what's going to happen during this time from Christmas to January 3rd is there's going to be an increased chance, like a super big increased chance, to get second-gen baby Pokemon out of all your hatches. So, I don't know if I kind of want to wait for those days to start walking around and hatching my eggs. Just because my incubators, I think, are actually on, I think they're on one use left each. So that is a little disappointing. But here's the good news. Basically, during this time, there's also going to be, whenever you spin a Pokestop, you actually have a chance to now get another single-use incubator, which is going to be super awesome, because now people are just going to be able to hatch like millions of eggs at a time, and they're just going to start flying through their 9 eggs over and over again, and hopefully people are going to be able to stock up on the second-gen baby Pokemon by the time it comes out. Now, another speculation I'm having is they're actually going to release Tyrogue to the game. Now, for those who don't know who he is the baby version that evolves into Hitmonlee, Hitmontop, Hitmonchan, all that stuff. So I'm thinking they're going to add him to the game. I'm not sure if they're going to put him in yet. But besides that, that is a pretty awesome update that we're going to be getting increased spawn rates of those guys. We're going to be getting incubators out of some of our Pokestop spins. Even though they're just a single use, it is still nice for those people who have to spend money to get the new incubators and stuff like that, because otherwise they're just stuck with their infinite one, which isn't that great because it doesn't last that long. I mean, it does last forever, but it's really annoying when you only have that one and you can only hatch one egg at a time, and then you keep getting more and more, and you can't do it. So that's why I have 3 incubators right now. Unfortunately, of course, they are all on their last use now, so next time I go out tonight and get more eggs, I am unfortunately going to be using them for my last time. Now this 10k egg, I'm about halfway through, a little bit more than halfway. Unfortunately, I didn't get it after the update, so I most likely will not get the Elekid, Smoochum, or Magby. I don't know if you can actually still get the new gen Pokemon out of your old eggs. If you can, please do leave comments below, because it's been really bugging me that I have only been able to use the new eggs that I get, which of course I'm still hoping for those 2Ks. But yeah, so I'm hoping to get something good out of that 10k. I really need the little Lappy, as Brandon likes to call Lapras, or, of course, I would love to get the new 2nd-gen baby Pokemon, but that's probably not going to happen. Otherwise, I would like to get Chansey. I do have 2 Chanseys already, but if you can get a Chansey out of a 10k, it's going to be nice for 2nd-gen, because they have Blissey now. And, of course, later on they add Happiny, which is the baby Pokemon of Blissey and Chansey and stuff like that. So that'd be kind of cool to get as well. But of course, I think that's 4th gen, I believe, maybe 5th gen. I'm not actually too sure on which one that is. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please do leave a like if you liked it. Again, just for a recap, if you don't remember everything, increased starter Pokemon spawn rates, incubators out of them, easier chance of finding the 2nd gen baby Pokemon, and of course we have these secretive little presents that nobody still knows what or what. And also a very big, probably not a big possibility, but a possibility to get Tyrogue added as well in this Christmas update. And then it's also speculated that the legendaries have now been bumped back to New Year's Eve, which kind of makes sense because in the video they made when they saw people catching Mewtwo, he was in New York, which is where the ball drop usually happens. So it could be a very obvious pointer saying that that's obviously during New Year's Eve when the legendaries are going to come out for a short amount of time during their little thing, whatever the heck you want to call it. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do leave a like, and of course consider subscribing for more Pokemon Go, Clash Royale, Forza Horizon 3, Ark Survival, and a bunch of other random games. And I'll see you guys all in the next video.